Soy Boy finally found a girlfriend. What is that, Soy Boy? Is your girlfriend looking at other dudes? Is she planning to leave you? No, Soy Boy, don't chase. Don't chase her. No, let her go. No, don't beg for her. Don't beg. Don't beg her to come back. No! Now the Soy Boy is back again, depressed and lonely. What about the Greek guy though? The Greek guy has a beautiful and a very feminine woman. Oh wait, the Greek guy doesn't obsess over his wife. His wife actually helps him to grow. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, he is getting better every day. With the help of his woman. It's like they want the relationship to work. A woman can make you or break you. This is the dynamic of life. And I have experienced it many times with numerous relationships. And even in one relationship, I got to experience both. Hello, I'm George. I help young men improve their mental health and physical health through self-improvement. If you have any stories that you would like to share, please make a comment down below. Or if you're feeling too shy, feel free to shoot me a DM on Instagram. It's the first link in the description. Let me tell you a story. Back in 2020, I was in a relationship, a bad relationship, with a girl that I didn't really like, but I was feeling kinda trapped. Let's say I wasn't the best man either. Like back in those days, I was feeling really depressed and I didn't even go out of my room. I constantly sat down every day, every time I woke up on my computer chair and played League of Legends. This was a pathetic life, and being in that relationship didn't help either. It actually ate me up from inside, and I was feeling worse by the day. When I finally decided to go and break up with this girl, the damage was done. A few months passed, and I got into a relationship with my most recent ex, which lasted for a whole 3 years. At first, it was all lovey-dovey and stuff, but as soon as problems arise, it actually did me more harm than good. As I had an anxious attachment style, so every time something bad happened, I tended to blame it on myself. I was feeling really bad for no reason, when in reality I didn't do anything. Or even the whole problem wasn't even about the girl was like facing something of her own, but I always thought it was about me because of the anxious attachment style. And this really affected me. It made me very anxious. I was feeling my stomach was like it's like someone was twisting it. I was feeling really ill at that time. And this had an actual impact on me, where I could not function as a human being. I was really down bad to the point like I was begging the girl to like give me attention. I thought that the relationship would end. Fast forward to a year and a half later, where I discovered self-improvement and I started reading books like The Way of the Superior Man. And I realized how the masculine and the feminine work. When you're in a relationship with a feminine woman, you shouldn't act feminine because you will repulse her. You will make her masculine and you will make her feel disgust about you. So, if you are in a relationship with a feminine woman, you should be the masculine man. As the masculine man, you shouldn't obsess over the woman. You should obsess over your goals and the woman will follow. Many feminists will say that, oh no, it's not true. What are you fucking saying? This is complete bullshit. I'm sure you are aware of examples, maybe even your personal experiences where you begged the girl to get you. You showed her all your love. You showed her how respectful, what a kind man you can be. And she rejected you for a guy who barely gave her any attention, for a guy who didn't care, did his thing, and she followed. This is the reality in our modern day. Of course, you might have felt, okay, this is unfair. I know I can give her something better. Why doesn't she go with me? Well, probably you can't give her something better. Because if you are obsessed with a woman, how can you provide for her? And you spend all of your energy, all of your resources to her. How will you have energy to do something else with your life? How will you improve financially, mentally, physically, even spiritually? You don't have time. You don't have the resources to, and you don't know even put in the effort. When in reality the other guy that doesn't care about her and he's focused on his mission, on his goals, can actually do more for her. Because now he has the money, he has the body, he has the mind, he is connected with God. He can give her a way better life than you can, but you have been convinced by all the movies, all the media, every... Let me remind you of all the romantic movies you've seen. It's the nerd that is completely obsessed over a particular girl in the movie. The girl goes with the Chad in the film, because he's the captain of the football team, he's a major athlete, he has money, he has status. He's a masculine man, and she's all over him. And now, after the whole movie has passed, after she's been probably run through by the Chad, she decides, oh, you were right. I should have picked you from the start. Oh, you're the best match for me. Oh, yeah. And the nerd gets the leftovers from the Chad. And all the feminists scream, okay, you shouldn't judge me for my past. I should go with and sleep with anyone who I want. And that's why you have a percentage of men that raise kids that are not even theirs. That's very scary. You have people that are in families that think the kid is theirs. They raise it all their life, just find out that it's not theirs, that the woman went and fucked the alpha male and stayed with the beta so the beta can raise the fucking child. It's not science fiction, it's the reality. And this is the reality you will fall in if you are not careful, if you don't know with what woman you're about to get into a relationship with. Now, do you want to be the fucking alpha male who fucks these bitches? And if you want, then you can get into a relationship with some of them if they are high quality. Or do you want to be the beta who gets the fucking leftovers and needs to raise another man's baby because he can't get no other pussy? And because I assume you don't want to raise another guy's kid, I suggest you stick with the alpha male path. I know this alpha male, beta male, sigma male sounds like so cringe and like so internet talk, but it's to make you understand. Don't fucking take it literally. You're not an alpha male if you fuck a lot of bitches. You're still a fucking hoe. But I guess it's better to call you an alpha male because it helps you with your ego. Anyways, now, how do you become like the Chads in the film that get the girl at first and then they pass it over? If you want to pass it over, you have to focus on your mission. Everyone has a purpose, or if you don't have a purpose, you should find it. Living life with no purpose is detrimental. If you don't have a purpose in life, you're just like a worm. A worm, no, even the worm has a fucking purpose. It's to reproduce. You just wander around the world with no meaning, nothing to care about, nothing to work for, nothing to strive for. And you're just a leaf in the wind. Yeah, that's what you are. A leaf in the wind without a purpose. The wind blows you to this direction, then the wind blows you to that direction, and you just go. Now, when you have a purpose, you're like a spear. A spear thrown by a Greek warrior, probably because, oh, and you land on your fucking target. You have a goal and you pop, bullseye, you hit the fucking goal. Yeah. And by hitting your goals, you're feeling more confident, you're feeling better. Like, let me tell you another story now. When I am in that mode and I focus on my goals and achieve them and like crush them and go and work out and go and take care of my mental health and clean diet and everything, and I pump out as many videos as I can and I do all the work, this is when I get the most amount of bitch. I remember so distinctively back in 2022, the summer of 2022 was like my best year with bitches. I was feeling supreme confidence. I had just started working out and I was feeling so confident about my body. And I had just started making videos and stuff, and I was so focused and I was in that mode. I was focused on self-improvement. And my aura actually was plus infinite aura, I don't know. I went to the gym and I had girls. I was speaking to everyone back then, and I had girls like come and talk to me. We were and we were spending a good amount of time. I've done stuff with girls from the gym, like at least 3 girls from the gym back then, at least, and another girls from my after classes and stuff, because I was focused at my mission back then. I wasn't focused on them. I didn't give them the attention, but they kept on coming. This is the reality with red pill girls. Red pill girls are the usual women that you come across, which are not really wife material. They just care about very materialistic stuff. And don't get me wrong, women that want relationships and want to have a family and get married and stuff still look for that kind of guy, but they need him to give them some attention and be the masculine man to the feminine woman. The broken, the lost girls with no father figure, they don't care about you being more spiritual. They don't care about you taking care of your mental health. They only care about materialistic shit. I don't want to attract this kind of women. I prefer more feminine women that don't care about getting married and having a family of their own. Now, even though I still attract women, I filter them through a vast majority of filters to make sure that they are relationship material, wife material. I don't want to waste my time with women that will be nothing to me at the end of the day. Now, the book that has helped me a lot, and I'm really grateful for it, is called The Way of the Superior Man. If you're interested, go check it out. It talks about how the masculine works and how the masculine with the feminine can interact. I want to close with a quote. You will always lose your goals when you're chasing after women, but you will never lose women when you chase after your goals. Don't forget to love yourself, and peace. Mwah!